Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel APM Guide. In this video, we are going to discuss about how to start APM server programmatically in three different ways. Okay, so we discussed one of the way to start the APM server by using Java runtime class to invoke through the command line. Okay, so this is the first method we are using it to start the APM server here. Okay, let's see what are the things we need to write in the code. Okay, so I'll open the Eclipse. I had already created a package and name the package as start APM server. Select that one and click on right click, select new and create a new class here. So I name the class as start server by using CMD command line. Okay, so I name the class as start server by using command line here. So see, when you start the APM server, okay, so two things we need to do. That is the start APM server and stop APM server. So we have to create two methods here: public static void start server. Okay, I create a method called start server, and I need to create one more method to stop the server. Public static void stop server. So the two methods I created, one for start server, one for stop server. See, I need to start the server. Okay, so set of code we need to write. Okay, as I told, we are using the runtime class here. So runtime and create a variable runtime equal to runtime, and we use a method called get runtime. Okay, and use a try block here. The try block runtime dot, we have to use a method called exe method, and the command we need to provide here. Okay, this one is selected. So here we need to provide the command, okay, to open the command prompt and run the APM related command here. So we'll see what exactly command we need to run here. So go back to PPT here. So we have to run the command. This command we need to run. Okay. What I will do, this command we divide into two. Okay. Till here /k is related to the command prompt. Okay. And from APM till the end is related to the APM related command here. Okay, so I'll explain each and every argument so that you can understand what exactly we are doing in the background. Okay, so if we divide this command, okay, first we understand command.exe, cmd.exe space /c space start space cmd.exe space /k. Okay, what exactly this part of command will do? Opens a new command prompt, keeps it open after running. Okay, this part of the command just opens the command prompt and keeps open after running. Okay, so this command first we write it here. Okay, the first part of the command here. Go back to Eclipse. So what is the command here? In double quotation because it is string. Okay, it is like a string. Okay, parameter we have given a string. Okay, so the first is the cmd dot exe space /c start space cmd dot exe space /k. Okay, so this is related, this part of the command is related to open the command prompt and keep on running. Okay, cmd.exe /c start cmd.exe space /k. Okay, the next part of the command is related to Appium. So simple, this is command. Okay. So we see what exactly talks about Appium. See, Appium. See, as you know, right? When you start the Appium server, we have to give the in command prompt Appium. Okay, Appium hyphen A. What is hyphen A? Is the address. Okay, the address. And 127.0.1 is the default address, IP address of the Appium server. Okay, space hyphen P. Hyphen P is port. Okay, this is alias. See, hyphen address also you can give or hyphen A. This is alias short form. Okay, here hyphen P is port. 4723 is default port of the server, Appium server, right? Okay, so this command will write it there. So go back to our Eclipse and here Appium. So Appium space hyphen A, that is the address 127.1 dot, okay, just 0 dot, just a minute, 0.1. Okay, address we are given. Hyphen P is a port 4723. Okay, 4723. And what is the next part of the command argument we have? The next is the argument called double hyphen session hyphen override. See, this argument we use to ensure any existing session is overridden. Okay, sometimes what happens, we are already running some Appium session. Okay, background is running, we don't know it. Okay, so if you run this one, it will override the existing session. That's it. Okay, so go back to our Eclipse and space double hyphen session hyphen override. Okay, done. What is next argument? Next argument is the hyphen DC. What is hyphen DC? Hyphen DC is nothing but desired capability. Okay, this is desired capabilities. Hyphen D is nothing but desired capabilities, and we are providing the desired capabilities as a form of JSON. Okay, so as a form of JSON, we are providing it. And apart from that one, I had provided escaping used. So this backward slash combined with the double quotations we need to use it here. So this is an important one. So we should not miss this backward slash with double quotations here. So now we have to create the desired capability here. So go back here. So hyphen DC. Okay. Here I need to provide it for brackets. Brackets Appium colon no reset. Okay. No reset. So we are providing the value in the form of JSON. No reset false. So here I need to provide the proper black slash with double quotation here. So here you need to be careful here. Backslash, black slash, this one. So this thing I need to provide everywhere. Just a minute. Here also one backslash. Okay. Appium no reset. After reset also a backslash is needed. Okay, this cut copy paste is no need to worry. Okay, and here also I need to provide here space backslash here also, and here. Okay, estimate. We just check the backslash with the double quotation. Yes, it's okay here. No reset, and here slash. Okay, and here we are given. Oh, we forgot the flower brackets here. Okay, and then backslash. Yeah, now it is done. Okay, yeah. So remember, these things we are doing for escaping. So we need to provide this proper backslash with the double quotation here. Okay, please take up this one. The remaining all is very easy. Okay, otherwise give a error message. Yeah, just we check once again. Yes, yeah, this opened and this is closed. False. This one also is done. Yeah. So our try block is done, and here we have used the runtime.exe method. There we have given the command, and this command contains two parts. One is to open the command prompt, and one command is used for the Appium server to start the Appium server. So we have gone to the each and every argument here. Okay. Now, so we give that.sleep so that we can pause the code for few seconds so that our command prompt is open and run the Appium here. Okay, that does sleep I used. So catch block here, we need to write the catch block here. Catch, so I use IO exception and interrupted exception also. Interrupt exception. I need to import. Just a minute. Oh, okay, I forgot E here. Okay, yeah. Now E dot print stack trace. Okay, our catch block is ready. Okay, yeah. So our start server method is ready. Okay, so we have using the runtime class here to start the command prompt and execute the Appium command here. So start server is ready now. Now we have to write the code for stock server. Okay, here also we are using runtime class runtime. Yes, runtime equal to runtime dot get runtime. So I start a try block here. Here, see, in start server, we have opened the command prompt and we are executing the command for Appium server. Means we need to stop. So we need to use the stop the forcefully kill the Appium server which runs under the node.exe. Okay, so because when you say Appium, okay, I remember when you open the command prompt start Appium, right? So it open the Appium server. So we need to stop it, right? So normal manual how we used to control C. The same thing we need to write a code. This code we need to write which forcefully kills the Appium server which runs under the node.exe. That is the first step. And we have opened the command prompt, right? We need to close it. Okay, which we started in the start server. So we need to close. So this two line of code we need to write it. That's it. Okay. But this is stop server. Go back to Eclipse. And here we say run time dot exe method and string we need to provide the task kill power slash f space power slash im node dot exe. So we are killing the Appium server which started under the node exe here. Okay, there is the first line. And the second line is to stop the okay command prompt exe and say me to provide the task kill space power slash f power slash im space cmd dot exe. So this is used to stop the command prompt which we have started there. So this is the try. Okay, we try the catch block here. Okay, IO exception. space E. We need to print that one. E dot print stack trace. That's it. So our code is ready. Code is ready for start server and stop server here. Okay. So you got to understand, right, what we did in the start server and what we are doing in the stop server. So just briefly I go through it. So we are using runtime class here. So try block. I'm running the command, okay, which will open the command. So physically to open, because when you run this command, when you run this program, right, you can see that in the screen it will open the command prompt. How manually we used to do, right? Like that, it will open the command prompt and it will type the this command, appium command, and it executes the script. Then when it comes to stop server, it will stop the Appium server, which is under which runs under the node.exe. Then it will stop kill the command prompt. Okay, this is the process here. So our this start server by using cmd class is ready, and what we have to do, we have to take a demo program. Okay, we'll take a demo program which is the existing one. So I will take the tab demo wgc mobile gesture script as a demo. Okay, just copy here and paste it under this one. Okay, and we rename this class. Okay, this is not related to. Okay, okay, we keep this one, and I will change this class name as sample. Okay, sample for start server, start server demo. Okay, and rename the file also. That's it. So our sample class is ready. Okay, and we rename as sample for start server demo. Okay, and here see, here we need to call the Appium server, means we need to start the Appium server before the creating the capabilities. So we need to call here. Okay, so suppose you have your framework, make sure that at proper place, okay, we need to call this Appium server, which we start the programmatically here. Okay, so here I'm calling call now. I'm calling the under the before class annotation, and before defining the capabilities, I'm calling the Appium server programmatically. Okay, so here we have classes start server by using, right? So we use static, right? That we call by class dot method. So what is the method? Start server. So here I want to do some type. So I use that dot sleep and I say just give 5 seconds. Okay. And we do add a throws declaration here. Yeah. Okay. So before defining the capabilities, I am calling the start server method here. So I say calling start server method. Okay. And here I say define capabilities. Okay. Here also I want to this out here. So I want to print in the console calling the, okay, so that we know the to the execution where exactly we are. Okay, this is the start server method here. The same thing I want for the, see, once the execution is done, okay, under the after class annotation, I want to stop the Appium server. When I will do it after driver kit, I want to call the, say, calling stop server method. Okay, so that we can stop the Appium server which is running under the node.exe. Then we need to kill the command prompt also. Both we need to do it. Okay, so I want to print here so that we are in the our HS execution. We are in this method here. So what we are doing? So we have to start server by using command prompt .exe. That's why I use static there. Start server. That's it. Okay, done. So, yeah, here also I need to write the, we say this out. Okay, this is command used to start command prompt and command prompt and run the apm command. Okay, the same thing I want to sys out here so that we are in the this particular method. Okay, yeah. So here kill or we say kill or stop the node. We say yeah, we say apm server. Okay, kill or stop the apm server. This is the line. Okay, and just a minute, what's this out here? See, this comments is very important when you are reviewing the code. Okay, this is the one, and then and we can know also where exactly during test execution where exactly we are. Okay, kill the and stop the command prompt. The same thing I want to print the console. That's it. So code is ready. Okay, just I will go through it. Okay, I have created the class called start server by using the cmd. Here I created two methods. That is a start server. Okay, and we are using the runtime class here. So I have given a command which consists of two parts here. That is to run the command, open the command prompt and run the apm command here. And next one is the stop server. Here I am want to forcefully kill the appium server which start under the node.exe, and then I want to kill or stop the command prompt, okay, which we have opened under the start server here. So I am calling these methods and our sample for start server demo. Okay, and before defining the capabilities, I want to start the appium server. Okay, so this is the line here. Experience start server. Okay, and I give us some time so that we can discuss the code, and we'll leave that open run the appium command. Okay, and this is under the before test under the setup method, and after test execution is done under the after class annotation under the teardown method, I want to stop the appium server. Okay, and then I want to quit the driver event. And yeah, before after quitting the driver, I want to stop the appium server. Okay, so this is our code is ready. Okay, I'll just check the command once. I'll check the command here. Just cross check it. If any small mistake here also it fails. Okay, appium address. So basically we missed any double quotation like this. Okay, override spelling mistakes also. So this one is very important. Backslash double quotation here. Yes, yes, we are done. Reset here. Colon space false. Okay, done. Now we run the code here. So here see, normally when you see my videos, right, I used to start the appium server, open the command and write it, right? So here what I am doing here. So we are starting the appium server to programmatically here. Okay. Now right click and say run as test any test. So in our yes, he started the appium. So you see physically to have opened the command prompt and running the command here. Okay, so a command prompt is opened and it has run the Appium command here. See, okay, so execution started. So we have given some working code. It will open the API demos app, and then it has click on the tab, views, custom, then doc theme, and click on checkbox. That's it. So here we have started the Appium server by using programmatically. Okay. So this is the one of the way to start the Appium server programmatically. We have two more ways. Okay. That is by using the appium.json. That is the main.json. Sorry. appium.js in Node. That is the main.js. And other one very important is the mostly people use is the Appium service builder and Appium driver local service by using two methods, two classes. Okay, and we have set of methods there. Okay, so first we have done this one, and second I will do this for appium.js, that is main.js. Okay, so I need to rename it. Okay, and third one is the by using the two classes called Appium server builder and Appium driver local service. By using these two classes and the relative methods, we can run the Appium server programmatically here. If you like this video, please click on like button, subscribe my channel. Thanks for watching. Bye.